Are you looking to level up your Sony Zv-e10 experience? Today, I have a few accessories that'll help you do just that. If you're someone who's used to shooting on your phone and the Zv-e10 is one of your first cameras, this first accessory is one that is often overlooked by beginners, and that is SD cards. Now, as you just saw, I have a myriad of SD cards. It's one of the things that if you're gonna get into this, especially for the long haul, you're gonna wanna pick up a lot of them. But in the beginning, I recommend picking up at least a 64 gigabyte card, if not a 128. When it comes to which cards to buy, personally, I think if you're gonna go all out, go with the SanDisk Extreme Pro. This is one of the cheaper cards. SanDisk does have some sort of reputation for sometimes having corrupted cards, but that has not happened to me. Also, I replace my cards frequently enough to where I usually don't have to worry about that. Also, when it comes to cards, just make sure that you're getting a V30 card with the U3 and the 10 with a circle around it. This will allow you to take advantage of the speed shooting options available for you in the Sony Zv-e10 and make sure that your footage gets captured to the card correctly. If you can't get the Extreme Pro, I do recommend the Extreme Plus. I never recommend the base cards. They're just a little too slow for my liking. The next accessory that we're gonna go over is power. So whenever you get the Sony Zv-e10, it comes with one battery. But if you're gung-ho and you want to be a content creator, you're definitely gonna wanna pick up more. Now, the type of battery does matter. It is an NP-FW50 battery, and the ones that I recommend are by Neewer. Truthfully, I bought these batteries for multiple different camera types, and Neewer usually does me well. Truthfully, I have had an issue with only one battery, third party, and it's the cameras having an issue recognizing the battery. If you're gonna get into content creation and you're looking for extra batteries, I do recommend getting one that comes with a charger pack. That way you can just put both batteries or multiple batteries onto the charger and then plug it into the wall, set it up for a few hours, and you'll be good to go. The next accessory we're gonna go over is one that I've gone over quite a few times on this channel before, but it's definitely audio. I don't know how many times I've said it at this point, but get yourself a microphone. The audio that comes straight out of the Zv-e10 is usable, but it is not the best. And something like a Rode Video Micro or similar will definitely elevate your audio to the next level instead of using base audio and having to fix it with programs like Adobe Podcast or Descript. If you have a few extra dollars laying around, I recommend picking up something like the Rode Wireless Me or the Rode Wireless Go systems. These things allow you to plug a receiver into the camera, clip this other transmitter onto your shirt or a chain or a hat or a jacket or whatever, and walk away from the camera and not have to worry about picking up clean audio. The next accessory is one that often gets overlooked, and it is filters. This specific filter is a variable ND filter, which is basically like sunglasses for your camera. The short version of why I think this is needed is because when you film outside and you want to get a shallower depth of field, in order to make sure the light is pleasing to the eye, you'll need to put an ND filter on your camera so that you can essentially block out some of that light and then lower your aperture. That's the short version. Additional filters that I think also belong in this category include a Promist filter, a CPL filter, and of course, everyone's favorite, a UV filter. Also, leave a comment down below if you'd like me to make a different video explaining the different essential filters that I think you need for content creation. The last accessory on the list today is one of my favorites. It's one that I think is essential whenever you're doing and getting into this, and that is a tripod. I specifically love the Joby Gorilla Pods. This is actually like my fourth or fifth one that I bought, and I love them for several reasons. One, this specific version of the tripod comes with a mounting plate that is comparable with other Joby products that use a similar mounting plate. So I actually have several of these lying around. Every time I end up breaking one of these tripods, I just keep the plate. So now I have several of these plates. I attach them to different cameras and I'm able to just clip them into this and run and gun. Also, The Joby Gorilla Pod, I'm sure everyone or many people who have done any research know about this, but the legs bend and can form to a bunch of different shapes. You can set this up, you can clamp it to things, you can stand it up on a desk, you can stand it up on the ground. And I just love the versatility that comes with using one of these tripods. There are actually a ton of other accessories that I could go over and review. So if you want to see another accessory video, please make sure to leave a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. If this list was helpful for you in any way, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to check out any of the accessories mentioned, the link is down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Larry G. I'm a content creator here on YouTube that helps other content creators. Until next time, remember to do the work, believe in yourself, and keep creating. Peace.